for the time I have wasted. I didn't call my grandmother enough before she died. She sat by the phone, I know she did, until sleep claimed her body and left her name scribbled on tiny pieces of paper across her apartment. My last letter to her sat on the counter, and I know she reread it over and over again. I was her favorite and her only pen pal. But I got so tangled in life that I forgot that title, and forgot death was there too, waiting for me to say goodbye to her, but I never did. Why do we forget these things? Her last love letter to me signed, "You are as good as they come." I once sent her a poem by Billy Collins, and she angrily called me, "I don't want to hear other people's poetry. I want to hear yours." And I hear the absence of her voice blur into the canyon, where mountain meets river. Let me meet myself over and over again until we stop having to shake hands or acknowledge each other, until I can look myself in the eyes and just know without words. If I place my hand in this soil, does it somehow belong to you too? Did this dirt once know your name before it knew mine, before it stretched its muscles for miles to my feet? Is there a place where you have walked that I could rest my head and know it is my place too? I rode the elevator to the 15th floor of her apartment building and felt gravity finally give up on holding me. Is that what it feels like to die? I stood on her terrace and waved hello to the ocean, tried to say the name of that white and blue woman, tried to understand how she can belong to no one and everyone at the same time. She cannot speak her name, even if you begged her to, because she doesn't know it, because we gave it to her without telling her what it was, ocean. As I stand in my grandmother's closet, I somehow forget that I once thought myself impossible to love. The classiest lady kept her husband's shirts carefully tucked away on a shelf, even 5.5 months after his death. We humans keep. Her last love letter to me signed, "You are as good as they come." I once sent her a poem by Billy Collins, and she angrily called me, "I don't want to hear other people's poetry.